Hill Worship Radio together. Hill space Worship Radio 1. Yes. Watch your live for one. And you see my beautiful face, and then my face and you're beautiful. You see the other gangsters that are around here. You see them. They are looking beautiful in their green. I say my men now 50% square so far. And then today I have a surprise with you. The runaway daughter, and I say, oh, prodigal daughter. Yes, the prodigal daughter is back. Yes, so you see the prodigal daughter on your screens. Just join us on Facebook. Yes. Before I get into the studios, I want to say a very big thank you to our Deacon Eben. He's the one checking the ones and twos for us. Deacon Eben, high spirits. So let's get into the studios, and I have with me Miss Naftalimbo. Miss Nuts.
Yeah.
Kasade.
Yes.
Yeah, yes.
Menya code on Timo Brown.
When you're good. When you're good and patch your back. Microphone, mommy, why? Where you are holding my microphone there? And then I have the prodigal daughter over here. Yes, lovely Lumen.
Yes, dear.
Wagwan. Today you are looking 100 over 100 minus 0.
Oh, okay.
You look like today bread. It's too soft. Jesus Christ.
Thank you.
Wagwan, where have you been? Work.
Yep.
So where Jayesim? And I walk Pesca.
Oh, and but I watch you guys. I follow up.
You watch us.
I watch you guys. I
That
follow up.
funny. Don't we some style? It's one thing. Yeah, and I say, what's
you're polishing over.
So you watch me guys.
Yes, we're watching you guys.
You watch you guys. Madam no she green no. I said you 50% sort of.
Nana cancer.
Hey, ampa. The way all bodu kunu pen or this 50%. Wow. After limbo.
So it's me when the trades ni be o
So I thought they no cry. I say. But I forget it. Yeah, back to the studios where madam wa. I mean say we I mean you share so. Yeah, I mean. So, lovely Lumen.
Yeah.
Do we have any trendings?
Okay. So for now, concerning our popular influencer, our TikToker, popularly known as Echo Black, has been arrested and is in the custody of the police as we're talking now. He was arrested on Thursday, that was last week, because there was a viral video going on that he actually beat his girlfriend. This man was blue black. Wow. This man is a feminist. Oba just say kasama yen man like the videos ni bo say Bema to me say Christmas say, but that was his video he made for the Christmas. Christmas say, but Oba no washa say posty and wigs washa say posty in Taria washa say just or a little setomano. So he's a person that speaks up for the women. He was a feminist and we love that about him. But here in the case, he's a different person on social media and also a different person in life. So he beating up his actual girlfriend was the main deed today. And to say a police for say Ghana police service some for Majuma very serious. E bono wa cry acheno na call black. They don't have pattern.
There's only a list mistake never.
Yeah, do I got that cry.
My travel say boys and this year on my studying to say girls no more year ni my shorts and we are by 4%. Yeah,
guys, I was almost here.
Yeah. So do you have something else?
And also so far, our ex-vice president, which was Dr. Baumia actually said that he when he becomes president, he will make sure that the Christians we go visit Israel, just as Muslims go to Mecca for the Hajj.
Really?
So, yes, so.
Really? Tell me the answer. You go Israel.
You go Israel. Just it.
You go Israel by referencing. Also for an answer then. Someone. Moses.
Or there be a by a best Jesus Christ moment had been almost a gown.
Jesus ban. So I'm from a large near Gia. Yeah, Koba my friends.
Maybe I won't say the 12 disciples, they beyond the ever count.
It's about 13,
14. You're better buy.
No, the idea ka Jerusalem gate.
No. What can't you?
Sally, again, it's no problem. What can't Jerusalem gate? Charlie, got nobody. Oh wow. The answer when your data. You'll be okay. You'll be fine. Forget depression. You have anything else again? So far we don't have anything again. So my name is K.S.G. And it's about time we get into the main discussion for the day. So today, I'm going to put everybody on the spot. Miss Lumen.
Hello.
Wagwan. Are you in any form of relationship with anyone?
Oh no, I'm very single.
Why?
I'm single.
Single?
Yep.
Single like singular or single as in plural single?
Single as in single. As in a singular single.
Only
yes, only me.
Wow. Miss Nathaniel. Natalia. Charlie. Natlin.
Yeah.
They said they make me into 50 pesos. Kasa. What's it then? Are you in any form of relationship?
No.
So do you have any friends?
I do have friends.
So today our topic is the importance of communication in relationship. And we're talking about all aspects of relationship, doing whether friendship or dating aspects, any kind of relationship. You understand?
Okay.
So do you think communication in relationship is important?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why?
I see it to be very, very.
Please, can you come a little closer to?
I see it to be very, very important because the moment you choose to have a relationship with someone, you should bond with the person.
Okay.
You should have this deep, emotional, bond with the person.
Okay.
So the moment you start befriending someone, you get to know the person through communication.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you get to know what the person likes, dislikes, what makes the person bored and everything.
Are those things really important?
Yeah, it is. So that you don't crumble that friendship you have built.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
For you to build a healthy relationship, you need to have communication. You need to communicate. Talk about your don'ts and what you like and what you don't like. So that the person won't do it for you to get angry or have this resentment towards the person. Yeah.
Okay.
And I also think communication is very, very key when it comes to any relationship, whether being a friendship, whether being dating, whatever at all the relationship is. Communication is the key. And one we even asked, what's actually communication and why are we saying it so much? Actually, for me, communication is a way a person shares information and ideas for you to know the person It's like exchanging a vibe, as in sending a message and someone receiving it, and them understanding the connection between the information. So that's communication to me. And also what I see key or important in communication is that it builds trust. Hello, if you don't communicate with me, how am I going to trust you? If you don't communicate with me, how am I going to know your limits? If you don't communicate with me, how am I going to know my left and my right when I'm with you?
Okay.
How am I going to know your interests, your dislikes and likes? Because communication is the center of everything. The center of everything. Friendship, to dating, to courtship, to marriage. It's all about communication. So communication is very, very, very key. Very, very, very key.
In our relationships.
In our relationships.
Okay. So what do we build? How can we build communication? How can I? Okay, now I'm in a relationship with someone. How can I build that strong communication with that person? How can I do that?
Okay.
Yes, Natalie.
In a relationship with someone, you talk to the person.
Okay.
You ask the person about her life, her vision. When it comes to that, you want to know someone. Okay. So you want to know someone, you give the person listening ears. You don't interrupt. Just calm down. Listen to the person. The moment the person starts talking, you start getting some things about the person. You start like knowing stuff about the person because she's opening up, she's talking. So that moment you have to like give her listening ears. Don't interrupt. Just let her talk. Okay. Through that you get to know her. Yeah.
Okay. So you see some people, they are like very secretive about their selves. They don't like to open up that much.
Yeah. And I'd say somehow like that. I really don't open up to people just like that.
So like you in a relationship with someone, you don't open up to the person that?
I don't do that unless I gain your trust.
Wow.
Yeah. Unless I have.
Can we say the communication in relationship helps us build trust?
Yeah.
It builds trust.
Yeah. It builds your trust. Like communication in a relationship builds a lot of things. Trust, emotional drama. Like it makes you want to open up to the person, because whenever you have this communication, the person doesn't make you feel uncomfortable. The person makes you feel like wanted, like you feel like he's interested in me. He's ready to listen to whatever any idea I bring out. So when you trying to do that makes the person want to open up to you. Me, the moment I try to open up to you and you try to make me feel like what you say is the done deal, I feel timid. So that moment, you won't see me reacting to anything around you again, because you make me feel like I'm not wanted. My decision doesn't matter. So I become timid around you. You see me outside, I'll be very loud and free outside. But when it comes to you, I'm timid. The communication is too bad with me. So you see me very timid around you.
So when you're trying to communicate with a person, you don't have to be like cut short.
Yeah.
You just have to
Just give me the listening ears. Let me pour out. With that, you get to know what is wrong with me. You get to know the emotional, like, trauma that I'm going through, the pain, like, I'm harboring in me. The moment I start opening up, like talking, you get to know that. That's when you try, like, you find ways to help me. But when I'm talking and you don't listen and you just cut me short, how will you get to know the pain? Yeah. How will you get to know?
Hello.
Do you think it's only through communication that we can build trust in our relationships?
Communication is key, but that's not the only ways we can actually
Which other ways?
we can actually build. There's a saying that action speaks louder than words. So if supposedly we are supposed to be dating, or we are supposed to be maybe in a date, maybe let's say I'm going for my graduation, you can be present there, just like maybe helping me out with certain things, not financially. It's not compulsory to help me financially. It's not necessarily to help me financially. But if you have the will and the understanding of the relationship we are in, you can actually use maybe gifts, maybe being present in my graduation, being present in my occasion, calling you whenever I need you, you are present. Whenever I want to talk to you, you are around. It actually builds that network, that bond between us. So first of all, communication is key, but that's not the only way we can use to in building up relationship.
Okay. I get that way too. So you Nadia, you feel like if Senipa Cronin for Crampo and then you're having a program or you're having an event or something going
The person,
on, and
the person makes an effort, yes, to show up. Yes,
you're
because,
okay with that.
Because there are people who are not really frequent with their phones because they might be tight with work. They might be, especially you, they might be tight with work, like other stuff. And if you're not someone, a lot of people don't pay attention. A lot of people are not active listeners. That's what people lack. Active listeners. We judge and give assumptions of what we see without actually sitting down to listen to the person or to even actually have a second thought.
Is it
of what's
always
going on.
is it always that I have to listen to what you're saying before you feel okay? Sometimes I can have an issue and then I feel like okay, maybe the all kind of cramp no Charlie and heti mame. So you with the mame to us.
You're going to, it depends on the way you are going to speak to the person. You see, a quiet obia, if you are making say, oh, your work as a summer can who here, and you say, you can shut a person at a spot. I just said, the back on the bed in the feelings. Baby, I say, oh, you can find ways and means to talk to the person. I bet one shut in the app. Like cutting a short on the communications. But be in a dream fisa, it be a topic now, or raising it so in a polite and a matured manner. That's what I would say, in a polite and a matured manner. Because if you talk to someone reasonably and sensibly, the person will understand you. After all, I wouldn't see me. So what you say? That's something that people really lack, and understanding. Is another problem. It's another big issue.
It actually depends on how you deliver your information.
I know
or your data to me because maybe what I'm trying to say, you are not sounding that way. As baby a free banner wa. And say I be do baby I'm no. Charlie. Charlie. Let me just forget about that and then let's focus on other things. Because if now be long, like me, like this, I'm a cinematographer. I do film and all those kind of stuff. So if I'm talking to you that, let's say I'm dating that, she's into sewing, into fashion, and I'm saying something about script writing. Oh, casting for you understand?
Yes.
And then I'm telling you, yeah, we did. What can I say? Chida doggy. You understand?
Yes, I get you correctly. First of all, you can say communication is key, right? Oba be funny background so ni medjuma kwa way. Yes. And also oba won chen so ni medjuma kwa way.
Oh, yes, but see something. I just have an issue at time. And then I feel like, okay, now I want to speak to someone. There's no one around. You are my partner and you are with me. I feel like Charlie. So I script to Amitri. I don't know, like this thing. I say there's something missing over here. There's something missing in the climax or somewhere. You understand? I just want to do something, and then I'm talking to you. Also, I say, come on out there, Bannon. Come on, fight free. Needle and thread, you know, and also who here.
So with that's when communication come in. With that, I know you do this, and you know I do this, and when it comes to you're having issue with the work you are doing, and you come to me because I'm your partner, you're telling me about it. Maybe I have no idea or no knowledge about that work, but me being your partner, no, I have to listen.
So you just listen. You don't give any comment.
No, I will listen. Listen to you are done. And whenever someone is having conversation with you, and when the person starts, that moment you don't get any idea to give the person. But when the person is done, you get some idea, some 2 or 3 things to tell the person for the person to be okay. Communication.
Really?
Yes.
Because we say Charlie.
Oh.
And you know,
the reason I didn't want to use you is, you know what I'm talking about. Yes. So if I'm speaking to you, you like this, you know that circle, so you can say something about it. But having someone that is way off
the idea.
So understand? That's why I would say, Sam, when we met, and we decided to date or whatever, and we started having conversation, and I got to know the work you do and everything. You got to know my work. For this thing to work, I will rather try to, sometimes at my leisure time, try to go through your work, know your work, some basic thing about your work.
Okay.
And mostly when we are having conversation, I'll try to ask more question about your work, so that when it hits you hard at a point and you come to me talking about, I'll get something to give you.
So that means if you're in a relationship with someone, you have to
at
know
least
about the person's job.
Basic
very important.
Basic things about the person's work.
Something I don't even need in my life.
That's why I said don't not to know exactly
what the thing entails.
Just basic thing about the work.
To me, I think that ask question. Clarify yourself, the doubt, the thoughts, that particular moment, that talking stage now. Ask questions.
Some people when they have issues, it feels like, I don't know, at that time, I said a chance to pressure on so. So at that time, speaking to you and stuff, and if I would be some long questions.
No, you
are just irritating the person.
That's why I said, Sam, when someone brings his or her issue to you, the person doesn't want your opinion at that moment.
That's it.
The person doesn't want your opinion at that moment. What the person is going to, if the person is telling you 1 or 2 things and you start giving answers, it will irritate the person. So you better listen to the person. Let the person pour out his or her heart to you. When the person is done and you see the person is okay, that's when you come in. Just don't chip in when the person is talking. Don't chip in. Give the person listening ears. Listen let the person like feel free, open up, talk, and listen. If what the person is saying, for the person to know that you are listening, oh, maybe, yeah, okay, that stuff, do that for the person to know that you are listening. When the person is done, then you come in, you bring your idea. Yeah.
And actually, before maybe your pressure or your situation or your issue has come on board, first of all, that we've known ourselves for maybe quite some time, right? So that's where the clarification comes in, that you have to ask questions. Ask questions about my job. I ask questions about it. No questions that maybe pisses you off or something like that. We are getting to know each other. Let's ask reasonable questions. Let's act mature like adults. We ask, oh, how was work? Your work, what does it entail? How, if I want to be employed, what comes in?
Employ me in your job.
No, what if I want to be employed as in your job? Like, what are the ways? What are some difficulties you find in your work? Like those things, those reasonable questions to ask the person.
Wait. What kind of things do we gain? The kind of things we gain during when we start having communication in our relationships.
Okay, so one common thing we gain is the bond and the connection. Just for you to be on the same pace with a person, to understand each other.
Okay.
Yes, so it builds that bond. You need to have that bond with the person by having common similarities. If you have the same common goals, the same like the common how do you call it, understanding, and then the bond, there is a bond, the natural bond between us. I think that we will flow.
Okay.
Because if there is no similarity between us, if there is not even one thing to identify that, oh, this person, we are having this in common, it won't work. Whether being friendship, whether being relationship, it's never going to work. But when you guys have the same even just one similarity, you can build on that to build a relationship.
Similarities as in what stance? In
the same interest.
In career or
not everybody. As you said, she might be a fashion designer. You to your a cinematographer. So you can imagine. This two isn't a combo, like it's never a combo.
Yeah.
But for you guys to be on the same pace, try to understand each other. Your ups and downs. Get some ideas from her. She to get some ideas from you. She has a phone. Obviously, you saw better cam or better picture. Obviously, or that idea about handling a phone with a camera. Also, shatter there, right? It's your baby son BB oh mata there. Ebi person me pa mata di we. Unhun say
sewing machine and say na sewing machine no ne omo other parts be mo betima like last. I remember some day be menene kokrom, and then she was going to buy some stuffs. Nema na obobo me say sister. Kasa meti.
You see, that's when communication comes in.
So when you don't understand, oh, I don't understand this.
You sit down. Oh, I want to know basic things about your work, so that.
No, in your leisure time. In your leisure time, don't you go for movie night? Don't you guys sit down on a chill to be somewhere? Baby. Those some meet na for you can actually share ideas. Ebia and then waba visiting. Oh fear. Oh, maybe I'm more born come. Hey, last time you boarding bio na mentias. What's it about? Because the thing is about relationship. If you don't have that common similarities, forget it. It's never going to work. If you don't have something, a foundation to start up with her, there's nothing going to. There's nothing like a bond. There is nothing like a connection for it to work. So one is you the person. First of all, I always say before you go into something, actually analyze yourself from head to toe. Am I ready for the person? Am I ready for what I'm about to face? Or a fashion designer, a cinematographer.
I don't see anything wrong with it, because maybe that brand, maybe one day my brand becomes big, I'll need someone to film it.
Yeah.
Do that. So I have to get some basic knowledge about your work. You get it?
yes, here lies the case. I'm talking about script writing.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Metro scripts be. I'm having a problem somewhere. Metro story. I'm having a problem somewhere, and I need someone to speak to. I need someone to share an idea with. And then I come to you, so needle and thread.
No. Why should I come and talk about needle and thread whilst I know it's your work?
No. You see, sometimes. Obeti me explain idea actually, but you come from somewhere. Ode assembly and the baby assembly.
So ebia, when your script be a watcher, open hunim dear, like and watch achro so. Open hunim dear. What about girl chain? And I walk at channel. She know nothing about it. And I'm a child say you should learn basic things about the work your guy does. Basic, not all. Because you can't learn all. That's not your work. So you learn basic things about it. And when the person comes to you and the person is talking about it, don't just chip in. I'm still talking about that. Don't chip in. Listen to the person for the person to finish what he's saying. Manin wie ne how na some de brown manin wie manin ken wie okay wie a uye dan a uye badwemba ubenya bibi aka kire no na ukofa oba na de bia o de assemble no onya bibi nka nche so oba na dwumo ewu.
We talking, that's what made me relax and got that idea. Winning, sir. Because if you're not not pressure, that also, right? But you are so relaxed. You can think. Your mind is at peace. So that communication we are having can actually give you an idea. So at that particular moment, I'm not useless.
No one is saying you're useless. It's just that at that time.
Then let me use the word. Then that particular time, that doesn't mean that my communication or what I'm saying is not useful. Or it didn't work.
It's not useful, but I say like, hey, okay, mommy, I'm okay. I just don't need it again.
Then don't throw it at my face that you don't need it again.
So I should keep quiet and listen to you.
Keep quiet and let me talk.
Yeah, listen.
Because when you came, I listened, and I'm a boy.
Okay. So how does it dissolve conflicts?
Communication. Wow. How does it dissolve conflict?
Yeah, it does.
It does a lot.
How does it?
Okay.
Maybe let's say Salome is my boyfriend, and we had some issue. We had some issue, and you got angry. I got angry. We all went our separate way. Oh, yeah, boy, I just
Sure.
Yeah, boy, yeah, no. Ebufaba, okomeko. Makotina se me who say, dear me, no, manyeni ye. Manyeni ye, no. What's one yen na yanyade? Yanyade, no, what should I do? We should come back. Sit down, talk about it. Oh, this was the reason why I got so angry or so pissed that I said this. I didn't mean it all. I got angry. So, maybe I meant it because I was angry. That's why I said it. But I'm sorry. I won't do that again.
But maybe at that time, Salome is angry.
So, at that time you are angry, I'll let you be. Let him be too, because he can't be angry forever. So let him be. Baby. Like I'll let you be for some time. That may won't say you are okay. You are in your cheerful mood. No, I'll bring it up. Oh dear, what I did the last time, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I was angry. That's why I did it. We talk about it. Oh, next time we shouldn't do this. When we have issue, we should know how to talk about it so that it doesn't lead to conflict. It doesn't get to that point of the matter blowing up for everyone to tell the person his or her mind.
Okay, let's take it to our friendships. You understand? I have a friend like Dickin Eben, and then Yako Shebo, and Chelsea ni perforce match, see the kinebe no supporting Madrid or see Chelsea no my born akikaya adwin say avese timu say who ase who kasa some style bi versing come inside akikaya adwin akere on yeko akina ehu we atwumafa.
So one should be matured. One should be matured to call the other person and tell the person, so, oh, Charlie, I don't see the reason for you to, like, be at loggerheads with your fellow friend.
I wonder
for no,
over some petty. And if you value that relationship you have with a person, there is no way you are going to let a mere matter. It's going to happen. Even in marriages, they have misunderstanding. But because of that bond, that understanding they have between us, they value that relationship they have. No matter what, they will settle it down.
Okay.
You understand? So
that one, they are married.
Okay, so let's say friendship.
For better for worse.
Yo, Mati. I know they tag me down home. Okay. So as in friendship. So if you guys, if it's not friends with benefit, I'll because a benefit in, but if you value that person, you value that relationship. What me say? If this person wasn't in my life, I wouldn't have been here. If this person wasn't in my life, I wouldn't have moved to this place. And you understand your connections, sir. There is no way one will be obvious. One obviously will sacrifice and be matured enough to say, please, I'm sorry. Let's not let this get into our way.
What I'm trying to ask is, if one does not mature and say this thing, that, and we here,
then their communication is very poor.
Then they didn't have then I think they never had a similar how do you call it?
They were never friends.
They were never friends.
Really?
They were never friends. There was no foundation for their friendship.
Yeah.
There was no foundation for their friendship. Yep.
Why are you saying that?
I can't be friends with someone and the person does something to me and I can't forgive.
It's hard.
That you are at loggerheads with someone.
Maybe I'm not at loggerheads with the person. Maybe the person I could see the person is not helping my growth. The person is not helping my growth, or the person is not bringing any benefit into my life. So I won't be at loggerheads.
You will not step up and be like, this thing that you did, I didn't like it.
I'll tell you that what you did, I didn't like it, but I will try not to give you that space into my zone anymore, because I've made you know your fault, what you did, and because you did this, it didn't help me. So I don't want to be at loggerheads with you. When I meet you, oh hi, hello, cool. But for me to befriend you, like you being closer to me, knowing stuff about, no, it ceases. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And if you really value the friendship you have, because before you guys become friends, you would know your likes and dislikes. You know your limits, where to go, where not to go, where this person limits ends, where it actually exceeds. So you being a reasonable friend, or you being a mature person as you are, if you actually value that relationship, you know, say, hey baby, I'm making or nibu open as him to value our friendship, ubejai instantly, because I agree, you move on. You move on because you actually know, say, this person is helping my growth. That's how Natlin said, it's he or she is helping my growth. He or she is helping me out in certain ways that I wasn't able to do. But this person has been a true friend, and true friends will stick by you.
Yeah.
True friends will actually stick by you in worst moments, in happy moments. They will be there for you no matter what. So it wouldn't be a mere conflict that would distract you, because if you have a foundation that you build up with, you've come across challenges, you've come across situations, you have been able to build up with solutions and get there. And a common mere argument or misunderstanding is able to separate your paths, then that means you guys were never meant to be friends, or maybe someone was pretending in the friendship.
Yeah.
That's how I see.
Now maybe now sometime me makuma bear me. Honestly, makuma bear me. You know you boss. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that
Yeah, when you
egos.
Yeah,
So,
we all have ego. But when I value that friendship, I let my ego down.
Yeah, that's it.
really?
Yes.
When you value some
They
friendship,
can say hey.
it's true. When you value some friendship and that friendship means a lot to you, you let your ego down.
They can say hey.
Just to keep that friendship, you let your ego down.
So what
that doesn't make you stupid or something.
What if there's a point where we all have egos, right?
Yeah,
Normal.
we do.
And then this friendship, you are not bringing anything into my life.
Let it go.
You are not developing me.
Let it go. That doesn't mean you should be a loggerheads with a person.
But this time you still see the person passes and then you also pass. You
But
have
we
not
are-
resolved that
I'll
conflict.
tell you the fact that maybe me being friends with you, I've been friends with you like maybe a year, and I don't see any improvement. Anything, you don't bring anything reasonable to my life. You don't benefit me in.
Are you going to tell that friend?
I'll tell you because we are friends. So we being friends, we should be able to tell ourselves hard stuff. It may hit you hard. Me telling you, it may hit you hard, but when you are ready to grow with me, you will take it. When you are ready to grow with me, you will take it and try to grow up with me. But when you are not, you get offended by what I said. But if you are ready to change, you won't be offended. You will take it and grow up. But trying to get offended with what I tell you, or maybe me telling you that actually, and Uncle Fire me no way, me nyashi was so for so be so mama like.
But I have a question to ask you.
Okay.
Yeah, you are saying the person doesn't bring any impact in your life. So you what's the impact that you take to the person's life? Because
what you put into
because you can't.
So maybe I don't put anything. So if the person too doesn't see any improvement, why should you keep me as your friend?
Utimi ko bi nchen wadam fo nchen na o invite na ba so re nti ono nkasa bi mu eno no o ka de
Okay, me madam fo. Me won say madam fo. Na ma ba won cha be cho so. Ma sorry your program best na yenko na enu ntu ne me nkasa. One me anka at that moment na me kan no. One kire me say one me nkasa o. Ebi ama say share the next day. Me no kasa na we twa fa me so akọ. At that moment
so ego ono so ego.
That moment member wako because we twa fa me so me share. Na me ama peda aba wo nchen wo fia be kire o say me asem ya me kan ye nti na obu efu no. Why not?
See, like what I'm saying, friendship is something like give and take. If you enter a room, let's say there are 3 rooms here, you enter the first room, the first room is smelling. You enter the second room is smelling. You enter the third room, the third room is smelling. You must know that the problem is you.
Yeah.
It's no one. You understand? Yeah. So in friendship, it's something like give and take. And she said something like when someone is angry, obi for now like omoke come adventure. Yeah. Both persons are. You would say that one has to be matured and go back to go and ask for forgiveness or anything she said. But when you want to see the real character of a person, let the person get angry.
Really?
Yeah. You see, the Bible says abundance.
I can get angry and be smiling.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I can get angry, I'll be laughing.
Listen. The Bible says abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. So you can see that if the person is angry, like or can't do any do nya or the bear on any bedding. I think today I posted it on my status. Say if you want to see the real character of a person, more treat the person. You see, I'm giving you a scenario. Meet my to watch meet my Mausika because we are good to you. You also be nice to us. You understand? Because that's how we are to you. But everyone say oba na me tam boa na say na me tobo. You see that maybe you can very active. You understand? So very active. But senka me to ball no na o show me dina when film I would have known that
a bit me sao maybe otimi say hey oto ade ni bibo wa o the way od be born na so be try too much be man the problem.
But
very reacting. The reaction will show you the personality of the person.
Obi betimi a show say
and there's any panonya obeku.
Because most of the guys like guys na na bia omo pese bi oba no omo do omo sabek onya no be bone pa like the person can actually irritate you at that particular moment. The person doesn't say anything. No, wakasa. Ben na just say bi oba na na so oba to nensa. But obviously no way jai.
And no
wasana koma. But there's some people too. They won't say a word. They won't do nothing.
Somebody no obetimi a show.
No.
Sani panusuro no.
No call.
Sani panusuro no.
I don't know esuro no.
Nah, listen, no. The person possess self-control. You understand? That's why he didn't mind you. Nti obi o yes I uti say like or self-control.
But that person, see, everybody has a limit.
Yes, that's it.
Everybody has a limit. Maybe Saturday now here in that day, no. Ono na one kasa on person be feel that day. Ntiana. Oh why we yin ni
na nipa bia woni bonsam woni mu. Eno de nipa bia woni bonsam woni mu a nyame bi wo ho a wo ya. Etra ne so pe. De sa subaini pi.
So nipa no yenya bonsam. You see we are created in his own image. Nti nipa no yenya bonsam ti wonti min kan chem say nipa bia ye bonsam woni nyame na tie mu.
No.
What I'm trying to say,
you see they have omo asembi say obia wo some percentage of madness e woni mu.
And according to science.
What
only according to science.
According to science. It's which person make sabrofon. Oh Bible, but Christian way ne dey. Ye ni bonsam, ye ni madness bia obia.
We have self-control.
The fruit of the spirit. Who read Galatians, I think 5:22. It talks about the fruit of the in the self-control count. You understand? So if you don't have self-control, it means you are not in the vineyard.
Jesus. Time or call
sorry again. Ni bufu
Send him
no
listen. Listen. I'm teaching you. We have difference between discipline and
but discipline no discipline
Bible na say we have every right to bubefu but me my idea nche so what you say we have every right. You are not wrong that you are angry. You are never wrong to be annoyed. You are never wrong to be angered by someone or something. You are never wrong. But sepe ya better so ma ade ache no na wa habo pain you wo mu ne de. It's a sin. It's evil to you. So even scientifically, no, habo pain and I will be one yaw. Wakuma, or pressure cry, with liver cancer. There is a liver cancer on that. So even in that, no can show say I was asked Nipano, what's obo in situations? What's obo? You are not wrong to be angry. You can be angry there and then, but how you will react is important. Your self-control is very key. Self-control is very key. So being angry is never a sin.
We have people who get angry. When they get angry, they don't talk. We have those people. When they get angry, they shed tears. I'm like, when you do something to me and I'm really, really angry, you see me talking.
It's called emotional trauma. You are the same person who said that when you are you have to tell the you have to consult the person that.
So maybe at that moment, na asem na sheme. Na when we say obi buefu at that moment, na mo solve issue da.
Never.
And see, ebufo ho emfa. Inti no at that moment na esi no mi buefu no mentimi an confront o. Mentimi an kamadwe. Makose mi baby me so ma pepper meni so. Ekona adeche ye mehia no ebi aminu ade o ye mi de esemio like one mama sum mare ho sum bi ami su bi da de o ye aya mehia Make a show,
Yes. What you are saying is right. But here in our cases, no, it's hardly for friends or people to actually accept fault.
Yeah.
You see, it's very hard. And even she made a scenario say, "Hey, I may invite to a sorry. Now I'm ba. Me invite to a sorry. Now I'm ba. Na me home. Na ibi a uchi for me so that day na." And she say, "Oh, obako ni fear the next day na kokasa." At that particular moment, no. Ebia day na ebia sa otwifa was no stopping ebia ka so trobia obedi no we ase a wundi bi da
na we bu enimu ase
so
jan manenko.
So at that particular I think that particular moment we don't resolve conflicts because obia koma ahuru even in penimfo cry even when you go to court you ndia some one day yebe asem no apendi brane bracha yebe to start wasem no case na say eye one no eya endia no na masa raise case no ebiem. That's how they solve issues. Say obi akoma ebe relax with issues no because so ka chem say na mehuniti I was some come adreche na I was some ka chem say ne oye enya brant ebia no was so de ye de buy bus. Wow. You better shoot the left and right, sir.
We have this message from Ankara. She's saying, "God bless you, Prince. I'm facing the same challenge in my marriage. I said, I pray he will change. I am at the part watching from Dome."
What's the issue?
The issue about conflict resolution. Okay. You understand? Someone is just trying to get her angry. But as Adepa, please explain your issue. Or ask me explain as in meaning. Adepa, please explain your issue or why. So she's like she's in the same issue like that now. So yeah, this same conflict issues. So do you think it's all communication? Like the way Deacon is saying, say, I just said, mani pakrono, you have to mistreat the person before you see the real character of the person.
It's not about mistreating the person, you understand? Like put the person in an unusual
Now I think na person
you see
won fire and do obi ne hu ni suban.
Listen.
Why should it be so?
No, I get that side. Say maybe you have to know who you are around with. So
but on him true communication, you get to know someone.
Like the same way that you were saying, say you before you trust someone and sana you bring yourself out to the person. You understand? Now, me know we are friends, but you still don't trust me. We've been friends for some time, but still I won't trust me. What I say? So you've not opened up to me, and now I have to know you well, because me know.
So you have to know me well. Shouldn't be in a bad way. So mo treating me. Now mo treating me. You see the beast in me, and you seeing the beast in me doesn't define who I am, because that's quite how fast so. No. All the crime bonus so na epese hu me. It's me so crime bonus so na me de be kire o me.
They're okay. They ask our person can say friendship is only positivity. No, that's not. We have difficult times in send our can say like me.
Na untimi ni obi nya downfo abra nipa no betima your papa sakosia no onka sentia.
In that case no your bonya how would you react to what you
no and make sure. Okay, you have fun for example.
In that case,
and I mean, how do you react to it? It means that they can't first no, the same thing. Obey jai Adam phone.
Baby,
but that's not the right way.
Adam phone na me. Why am I born? Na say me pe anyonko fana me ne no wana. Didn't na me resolve this issue no. Young fan say you know about this issue. Let's put this guy. Yao, nana yao.
I don't know issue. I don't know the issue.
Okay, that's why I didn't say the name exactly. Nanaya like this. Nanaya I was very close to him.
Okay, Nanaya, anybody that knows you know Nanaya. So no. I don't know that issue.
With him like this, I was very close with him. And let's say through me, he came around. And we had some issue. And with that issue, when I heard it, for me not to harbor pain or hatred towards him, resentment towards him, I called. I told him, say, Abrantie, say ni na matisa waka fame. Na asemi awake, asemi, amani onko fame ne wo wono, and waba sem. And waba sem ni tino. Me not, ma kachiro yi, me no wanyaka wo, nanso. Say na me no what your first no. Me no want to sabium, but ye beshia. Offer me a me few. Ubi sama sema me few. But say na me no what ya say. Ebia me no first. Na me kume homawa. Me nye bium.
So I.
Macatro.
So wait, in that issue, you know, how true is that issue? That's data. How true is that data?
How true? Some maybe so. Maybe so no.
And also catch you on the part.
Okay, tell me what part. And I'm afraid that's a four count. And I solve this issue no. After what ferry, and at least ebia ekuya like meka and so ebia kasa one sir Boniface. I just say nyonko fa no enwo here.
When you look at wise people, they don't talk.
Hey, then I'll pass it. Then I'll pass it. It's your no work as I know. Inflation, I say.
No, it's a point I'm making.
Okay.
Like a wise person, will be the assembly tools so then you know crown kasa.
Sir.
Yeah, you don't
silence
talk.
means concern.
Yes.
No, silence is the greatest voice. Silence is a voice. Oh, you
So
don't know.
if someone can say, "Whoa,"
What
if I say,
nipa?
they be if I say, "Daddy can't see abontin," na say, "Yaba," na say, "Screen that pipe, pull," and they buy and they say, "Eben, na daddy abontin, eben." So when our pie idea you.
Why you do?
Now I do.
Me sure.
And
Listen, it depends on the situation. Yeah, like to say,
the situation is equally the same.
No,
but
I wasn't there.
Maybe the issue, the issue meant something. It could destroy something. So if I don't,
you have already destroyed the thing.
How? In what way?
You have set boundaries that what destroying it dada.
Man destroy.
One thing I know about friendship is say nipa bi wo wa ye mo first chance, then it ends there. We can never give them a second chance again because you've broken that trust.
Why?
You've broken that trust. It can say and now
that trust was built.
It was yes, it was
so
built.
Can't you build it again?
It was when him obetumi ayawade relationship. And our ex yawade. I want to bring your ex and say, "Hey, me dia chow." Imagine you're having an ex.
Imagine. My
Okay,
imagination.
Just imagine. Let's just imagine you're having an ex.
And
Then why is it that people and exes? Because I was on the channel.
It's my life.
That's how friendship. Some friendship are there.
Okay, yeah, and I make sure say anchor say yet me build another trust in some situation and there won't be any divorcee.
Never. Don't be any ex.
Don't be any exes.
Wow.
Now, in the first place, who told you to go and divorce?
Okay, now, see, you
who
said
told you to go and divorce?
Wait. I'm the chauffeur over here.
Sorry.
Please. So right now, you, I'm coming to you, Natalie. You are saying, say, okay. If you have an issue with someone, you have to resolve it. You have to be matured and resolve it. You understand? Are you at loggerheads with any of your exes?
No.
Normal.
Okay, listen. Okay, with my exes, I don't really have much exes because I only have.
What I'm saying.
I only have 2 exes, and those 2 exes, I'm saying Me say
You are
Shama
cool with them like normal.
normal, but say, ABR, just that we can't come back together.
See, there are some exes that weren't like your boyfriend.
I don't get it.
You cannot get it.
I want to get
Forget
it.
about it.
No, see, there are some exes that you two weren't dating like you proposed to each other and then you were dating.
Okay, I do remember when I was
I'm saying like you didn't propose to each other, say like you guys are dating, but move it. You understand? That
Okay,
person
I
is now
don't
your
have-
ex, but you weren't.
Okay, let's say I do have someone like that when I was a kid. When I was like my teenage, we used to stay. Abeka, this guy Prince, Etikasiya. Prince, they used to. Prince, they used to call, hey, Prince girl, with this stuff. But he never told me, say, we are dating, no. But every day people say, so it got to a time that we became very close. When we became very close, later I got angry, like, I didn't like to befriend him. So we parted ways.
So I bet I know ex too.
I didn't date him more.
Just last time I know what's na hand mo catch him some story be some now superstar be a story be.
Yeah, that one yeah, he ex.
He ex.
Priscilla was saying something like,
Yeah, he ex and he like this. I don't have any issue with him.
And on but say see how who no be cool.
If you know who me there, yeah, because
Who be say be you say.
because on tia said the at that moment, no, it like he will harbor a little bit resentment towards me because on tia said I didn't break up with him, and it's just that we lost contact.
That's what I'm trying to
You
say.
see, we lost contact, so he will get some resentment towards me because I didn't give him any chance to explain himself.
So you guys are not
anything.
cool.
no,
Yeah,
they are not
You
with
guys
me,
are not cool.
Yeah, we are not cool because maybe with him we are not cool, but with me I don't know anything, so I don't care.
Let me take you back to scriptures.
Hey,
The Bible says that
Yes,
do not
sir.
trust anyone.
yeah.
But on our heading, we a mistake now heading.
For the
Trust anyone. And now reading Matthew 18:22 krana.
Sharp.
Or say obi obonya 7 times 77 times a day.
Fata.
It's every day, no.
Every
7 times,
day, no.
7 times.
Imagine.
Into every day, no. You understand? I always say Jesus Christ, and I say no. He's the beginning and the end, and he's the beginning to the end. What he has here. It's only wise to know that say nyame end no catch us say ye bibia. He has seen the end.
So you just have to.
You just have to obey. And that into way now, what they will record share nipa nim na obey crew trust no. You can't blame anyone.
So let's remove the trust out of it. Imagine, say, I have this particular best way app, metashe.
Best way, as in.
No, at Adibia, I am a favorite mission.
Wow.
And I don't like you to share it with anyone. It's mine. It's my property. It's something you know, my friend. You know. I don't like to share it with you. I don't like to share it with you. You know, you are aware. Once we know what the answer about, we value that thing. It's between us. What will I do with it? Don't I take it to hide it? Don't I take it to hide it? I will take that cloth and hide it, right? That's the same way with relationship. So you are friends with the person. We are friends, but there are some certain things that thing has been cut ties. We don't give opportunities for that again,
And
we don't open up to those things
through
again.
this conversation, you get to set boundaries between
Yes,
you.
you too. That's it.
You get to set boundaries to know, like, you can't do this. There's the boundary between Menewo, your boundary be.
And yes, I do.
But you know, you have
Yeah.
to set boundaries before you enter into friendship or anything. Because communication can be manipulative.
And I make sure say so through the communication you get
communication
to know
is very
the
manipulative.
person's boundaries.
You understand?
Now boy be he told the girl that I'll give you the world. Now you ain't nine fa.
And I mean that's it. When got tonight
Ultimate dad will be son.
assassin there.
Na ni one wo nti ba dream ba ben kura no bi ba ma ebela. I don't those vibe pushing kuro.
Push
that vibe in ba man no vibe there your mama na enye juma. Sisi ewu enye juma. Sisi actually
last time I was saying you people were talking about types of types of men or something.
You are the up. Oh, when I am a fan now, back
my eye.
When I am a fan now, back Martin a bet 100 times one.
No. See, let me tell you. There was this incident that I would say about some girl be and her guy. You understand? Guy na catch a girl and say, so far among all the girls now we dating getting an offer. Do you know to that's the main reason why I get any boy in so.
Okay.
Because the girl feel like Obian can't change the any be that. Obian can't change send home for that. You understand? Okay, real. I say if you watch the chat, the girl was like, really, like, am I really beautiful? Like, Shasen be
Abena, and I make sure say once or no, yen can't turn on Teda. To say yen no my yat.
Oh, penny.
And I make sure we
on your color.
And I make sure we say, Obi and Quaffo home Teda, yen can't run with that. Yet Miss Penny Bia, Berman Ponjina and insane peda. You won't Quaffo baby.
I don't 90 kg one.
You won't Quaffo baby or hosa. Inti no osia obi na nipa na ka chese no onya de enya ye no ma ya te ama na afro nye no wo
yeah
inti kan kire oda inti na say wo yes ade
de bio ye ya te ama na afro
ye indomie be na wo give da ye indomie na e fa nkofo
na me chem say enu nti no gise ebia omo sisi amba man gise mo pen different kinds of different one ya catch mu indomie na mo kana me akomde me am timi sika koye indomie di
e na me catch same indomie na wote sika kodi en
obi so one we yo obi ane ne limit or the TV ase obi ane ne version or the TV ase
that's what I'm saying. You are what you hear as an individual, and girls are very, I don't know,
girls are like they actually moved by what they hear.
What they see and what they hear.
Actually, it's very true. We actually move by what we hear.
Yeah.
It's that one. Then no lie. We actually moved by what we hear, and guys are moved by what they see.
What they see.
Very true. But being what we hear, no. To say yeah imagine ma so yeah imagine ba obetwene what shall I call black say a feminist what can this man say just open in the comment section put so when you punching back
nti ano say no oba bi show na ne
I had that boyfriend
I am a boy now so obekore ma wie na kwasase mo di obi ni
you see so this guy can sweet talk you I call black sweet talk people
what ya man abro so sisi afono ni ade
say nti no this asam foforo ba maybe mo ba find another voice be a mother by Brian.
Tell me say two girls na mo na ka che girl ba ko say ho e fair. And I say o fair girl ba ko a. We won't say the other one will get jealous.
Yeah, true.
Mo GHS me teacher ka
especially they no ho nya fe wo.
Omo no mo ha.
Ona be verse pa.
Mo GHS me teacher ka story bi chem say na girls me no bi nam. Also see so girls me no bi nam no free ba ko. Nti other one ye jealous. The next you come girl na kwashe sa we know mo share ne friend is
body come
your friend body come
then
almost show you know.
Ahene.
Atade bi na ɔmo hyɛ no ayɛ sɛ artificial way bi.
That's the body call.
Wakɔ hyɛ ɔpɛ sɛ yɛn frɛ no wei nyina sɛ ohun saa video na ɛwɔ TikTok na agɛ ne bɔ ne ti no etin bɛyɛ sɛ fiti akɔ kaasoa ne ti bi na ɔbɔ yɛ no wei nyina ayɛ attention ɔde gye because okɔ inside na akɔhwɛ barista yɛ frɛ boy bi na yɛ amfrɛ no.
But we are still before be addressed to catch attention.
Before we go, I want you guys to give your comments on Adepa's issue. She's like, we were more than friends before. We were more than friends before we got married. But now anything he does is right, and if he is wrong, he sees it as normal. So it's about the conflict issues. Understand? Inti say nibufua ohun say normal thing. Normal thing. Only the oya dey be normal. Our time is fast spent. We have like about 4 minutes to leave the studio. So let's all advise Adepa on this issue. Adepa, this for you.
What I can say is that you see, when I was starting, I said friends can be manipulative. Maybe you can be with someone for like more than 20 years. The person can hide his or her true identity. You will never know. You will never know. 20 years. Opa, you're dang. That's why most of the times when they are talking about something like talking stage, like me personally, I feel say it's funny. Because nipa no be idea. There's nothing that you do that his character will be revealed. You understand? They say we now can be ana only boy anyone before no. Na ebia or hide bibi, you understand? And you see that you say when you are there with the person, nipa no ebia o say to pizza mame. No ato. Opa wa renew na hwe. Na be on the true character. On touch him, o friend mpo hu feel. Biscuit crown.
Digestive crown.
I don't remember last week we talked about this marriage stuff, about this when you have this then is it 100,000? Yeah. So, and I was like, I said something like, love is not marriage. So with Adepa issue, maybe when they say, oh, mpenifo takasa somewhere, but me sometimes me no money again. Say,
love is blind.
Down for like, obi oya wa down for, oh, I know ni nyasem like, munyiche. But obi ohone ne ya down for mo vibe bibia but the moment I back koye ne area na nikunu no na sesa na like more friendship na mo build any na I waste.
You see like what I said, love is blind. Per what she's saying, love is blind. It's a quote. I think it's a money near money. Love is blind. In the same panel before crown.
What a guy.
So wait at the issue.
With what you're saying, end it up with your final words and then.
Okay, with at the issue, maybe I don't know how she.
They are married.
They are married, so maybe no, I'm madam for answer na may worry no. I don't know, say maybe you're not down for no one so because I am madam for many no. Like your vibe no nti me de kwa ware mu a ebeboa me when bisa ebi nso wan bon ho paye an bisa ho nimde emfi nyame ho se ebia oya madam fo nti ode ono anenim de so se na me ne ya dam fo efa ma me no me ware na ebe ye okay ebi nso na nko okomu deep esre nyame ho nyansa ebisa nyame se ebia be me ya me kwa kwa no odo ya madam for me person no tie no because me who fought be won who at that moment ebe boa me you see
okay
ebia when be so ohun say say na ye tie na ye nti ebe boa me and of fire when be say she didn't get the approval of God trying to tell her that he is not the one you see so ebia and also can
what she's saying, I support her because you can 100% correct. You see, there is no one person in the Bible who picked by eyes. He chose rightly. No, you must consult God first. You understand? In personal, I think that with every decision we make or we take, we have to ask God. Yeah, and with that one, yeah, everything will be fine. Because I always say that many children and many this one, they are suffering because their parents didn't make the right decision. And how can they will tell you that everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
But it's a lie. You can't use your irresponsibility to make a quote. You understand? It doesn't work anyway. So we just have to accept our faults, our mistakes, and just correct them. And yeah, we'll be good to go.
Okay. So before we move to Lovely Lumen, that's it. What do you have for us?
Okay, so one thing I'll tell Adepa is that the fault has been made, the mistakes have been made. She's already in it. But one thing I will tell her is that she should take heart and hope for the best. And hope. Hey, but your liberty, me a liberty, wait, let me try. I tell her to hope, we should hope for the best, but she should be wise in it.
Okay.
So what you say?
Okay.
Be wise in it. Remember me, eku me the need to share see ho. Okwanya me se busa no.
I'm watching crabs.
You be busa no say I don't know man ni kunu. So be wise about your decision and be prayerful. Our daddy once said say yen maba wa yaba no. And then yen pempa boy na kakra bia na maber. This has been our issue. This has been something we've been battling with. Because Obia, hey, this guy, he has a clean heart. He is good. Then some year first. He said, I'm some no they blind you. And then I want a man who is God fearing. They become on your God fearing. Pastor Bernie.
Pastor dear, nyameng hu ye mobona. Ye mu bi de enti.
Because we didn't have time, and obviously you would have seen at the part there is no way set when red flag. You would have seen it. You would have, because there is a
right now she has seen it.
Yeah.
Into onye den.
Timudada. What's wow? Our ma.
I don't know.
If you're having children, don't tell me that it's because of the children. If you're not Berman, he's always angry, right?
That's all.
Say Obo would dear sister. I won't tell you to divorce. I will only advise you to do separation. Cause now baby. No so tell baby, but I will never tell you to divorce. Because the Bible does not support divorce. It's separation we agree as Christians, but not divorce. When you are in a mistake has already been done. But what now advice is that be wise in your decision. Be wise in your decision.
Okay,
Good. So, what are you going to separate?
No. Adepa is asking what should she do right now?
And I'm talking about what she was saying. What are you going to separate?
Like the both of them.
Then Kanipano, no one marries his enemy. No one marries his enemy. In the first place, why did you marry that person? Don't separate anything. Be at that place. You just pray and seek for advice and other things.
And if the person
and that's all.
It's just that I say baby or baby.
and on funny couldn't come.
I always say prayer is part, but I always say you have to know the personality of a person before you can take decisions with a person. Let's say I'll use something like Papa. Your man said, "Oh, you're pastor." We have some members they want you to talk to them calm. Like everyone say, "Oh, I the one next time be." Obu also I send a person or mentor no. Or person or your bonia on canim. What I say? In the sign pana obe canim no say one canim na say. Oko can agency we are also obe feel difference. Nipa no say also on can come no ko can ni man na also offended. What I say me our advice is say on share na so un say na nikunonity. What I say so that because I always say character can never be changed. And it can be maintained. Into a share not in no to who send on any bedding.
Thank you.
And one thing I would say, just relax. One thing I would tell you is just relax. Just as Dickens said that character can never be changed. but can be maintained. One thing is also one case who say, are you at fault? Because all of us are nippon fit pens sasa. So what you say? If you had never done that, necessary word sha. One case who say, am I at fault? Is something wrong somewhere? And be prayerful. That'll be the only option we have for you right now.
Okay.
Stay blessed.
Thank you. My sister the part, what me myself right sitting here will say is that, as Miss Nat said, marriage is not about love. You don't marry because you love the person. Yes, you should know that you love the person, so you are getting married to this person. No. If you love the person, go and sit down somewhere. When that love fades, you will not have anything to do. You will not have anything to say. Then you have to move to the next person, right? But if you don't want to do that, then you have to have something above love for that person. Something that, as Sisiana or yes animal, how can you correct that person? Because you just love the person, so you don't want the person to go into correcting the background. You just have to know, say, you have to correct that person, because that person doesn't know, say, I doing or a mistake. You understand? That's what I can say for you right now. And then you look for some other ways to, maybe look for a counselor. We have a counselor if you want. Yeah. You can call 0556 055060. We'll get you a counselor to talk to. This is where we draw the curtains down on Youth Focus right here on Hill Worship Radio. Thank you all for doing the listening. Adepa said, God bless you all. See ya all at the all night. Adepa is around here. I'll see at the all night. All night, man. Okay. So I don't know. So I'm saying, say, after everything, just give thanks to God. This is where we draw the curtains down. This show was proudly sponsored by Com Foundation. Com Foundation, I'm gonna share in Risia and Janka. Me tree niya papa. In Risia any Yanka. I'm trying. Yeah. So we help the less privileged in the society. What I say, Majid in Kola no mo na ma bontene, Sulemuntari in Kola no. Ya almost share Chelsea ne Barcelona Jesus no. Be say bisa kwen na bani ni other then yeah. Kum Foundation in Pesadian. Person for mu nyina share school mu. Give them good food to eat so that they can grow up and become the future leaders that we want in our country. You understand? Because generation na eba no say yan hwe na yan siesie omu ya ebe some style bi yeah. So this is what Com Foundation does. If you have anything and you want to help Com Foundation with, you can call 0244276748 0244276748, or you can reach us on our website on www.hwbnetwork.org www.hwbnetwork.org worldwideweb.hwbnetwork.org. Yes, my name is K.S.G. I do this each and every Thursday from 5 to 6:30. Today I was sitting in for my boss Caleb. He's a little under the weather, so I was doing this for him, but we're done. And I want to say thank you for doing the listening, and thank you to all my people that came to the studio. Thank you to Miss Nat, Deacon Eben, and then lovely Lumen. We want to say a very big thank you to our Papa of the house. Thank you. Thank you to your family and everyone. Tomorrow there's going to be an all night right here at the Hill Worship Auditorium at Caprice. So you have to make it a date to meet us at the Hill Worship Auditorium. And it's, I start saying 8 and 9. Yes. The time is 9 p.m. Come and receive your miracle. God is going to be there. And everybody's going to be there. You have to be there. Me, myself, I'll be there to receive my miracle and my impact Okay, thank you for doing the listening. I'm leaving you with Black Sheriff. He says, Sumobi mame why? Sumobi maye. Any adepa. I mean, Sumobi ma. What's it? Bye bye.